Oh my goodness, Najee, Kenny Pickett also, and he banks out. No, oh my, what's going on? Let's go, TK! What the hell was that? Let's go! Fan it! Yes! Let's go! Alrighty, Steeler Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. That's it. We got an hour wait. 20, maybe almost like 30 odd days until football comes back. And Chris here says it best too. Can't wait for preseason. Yeah, man. There's like no football now. Or like anything at all. There'll be probably no news at all until I think July 27th is when things start to ramp back up again. So yeah, minicamp's over. Hope you guys are doing well. G'day, Jet Devil, as usual, in there first, saying hello. I do have some things I want to talk about today. I got a few things I want to cover. It's like every morning it will get quieter, but this morning I woke up to some funny news around Antonio Brown. I want to share with you guys a clip about Claypool. G'day, George. What's going on? G'day, Jen. How are you? I want to share some things. I want to share a Najee photo that I found really funny on the internet. Like, there's still some things happening in certain parts. But yeah, from now, this is the point where minicamp's done. Mandatory OTAs, the draft. Look, it's been a long ride, actually. It's funny how fast this thing goes from the draft being all mock draft out, mock draft central. Then we do the draft. Then we go through the, free agent period back and forth as well. Sign all these players. Omar Khan is the best. Omar Khan's a Khan artist, and the first OTAs we see players in shorts. We're like, yeah, let's go. Day one, you kind of check out a bit. Then mini camp, and now it's like another break. One more break until Latrobe, which I found out as well that Latrobe it's going to be July 27th. It is their 56th season, which is crazy. In the black and gold, take the field at St. Vincent College, where they actually stay in the dormitories there too. So that's crazy that 56 teams have been there, a part of history. And I would say the living accommodations aren't the best. Being back in college, guys like Cameron Haywood who have families and stuff like that, probably not too keen on it really to go there. But what a great experience over 2 weeks. Over about 2 weeks, they're from the 27th to August, I think, 17 or around August 4th, depending when they get back to preseason. I think they might be there for a week or so, or 2 weeks, and then they might go back to Heinz Field. But yeah, training camp on the Tribe's pretty crazy. 56 years. Of course, the damn COVID got in the way too. In 2020, they didn't go there for 2 years, but they're back, so it's insane. Who else we got? Also, yesterday too, I had a guest coming on, Daryl from 24 Hour Sports. So my apologies that I forgot to. G'day, Michael. I forgot to delete the stream. I left it up for about an hour or so, and you guys checked in and said hello. So my apologies for that. But g'day, Gene. What's going on, mate? And g'day, Yuli. How are you? So yeah, I left it up for a little bit, and I wasn't here. I was sleeping, pretty much. Now. Okay, let's kick it off. I want to get into some things first. I want to talk about Claypool. I want to show a video, and I want to talk about AB. But before I do that, I saw this picture on Twitter, and if you guys remember this game, this was when Najee took that bloke's Raven towel or whatever it is, Raven flag. I should try what I'll do. I'll try and link this. If you guys do use Twitter, you got to follow this guy on Twitter. He's so funny. He's called. It's like his name's like he's a troll account, but his name's like @Gage. Oh, now I can't find it. Here it is. His name's Pickett the Pickin' Season, and I reckon he's one of the funniest. I don't know why, but he's one of the funniest guys on Twitter. Let me find this. I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah. So if you get a chance, check this guy out. I don't know why. It's just some troll account guy, right? Check that guy on Twitter. It's called Pick It a Pickin' Season if you have Twitter. I'm in there to check the news. I don't use Twitter that much. I just get there to try and find stories and stuff like that, things I can comment on. I'll give you a hot tip. If you do follow my Steelers Oz, a lot of things that I tweet, I will cover in a video. So that will probably give it away. So if I tweet like a random story about offensive line, I'm probably going to cover that video the next day. I use a lot of Twitter for content, and it's really useful. Right? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If you haven't got it, that's fine. But this bloke, right? He's so funny, man. He put this up, and I just thought, right? But I wanted to show you the next step. So Naji's ran up and took his flag, took his little, look, he's so pissed off, right? But I zoomed in and got this. look how mad he is. He's like, what the hell? Yeah, he's so upset. Anyway, I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny when we're in the off season, but man, Naji's cool. Like, he shouldn't do that to someone, but I thought that was funny. Anyways, next story I want to get into. G'day, Pittsburgh Toy. What's going on? How are you, mate? The next story I want to get into is, let's go with Claypool. I saw my good mate, Jeff Hartman, talking about Claypool on Twitter, and I found this video, and I'm going to play it for a minute. It's the ESPN Chicago radio station, or one of those guys out that way. They're not too confident in Claypool. And this is what I've been saying. I like Claypool. The first year, you go back 3 years, I'm on record saying he's a really good receiver. I can't believe we have him. What a great year, rookie of the year. And then everything fell to pieces. He felt like 100%. And that could also be to do with Big Ben, how Big Ben put him in situations to win as well, right? But here's the video. Oh, man, where is it? From ESPN's. I think they're these blokes here. Check this out.
He continued to say he's got time. He's got these 40 days to get healthy before training camp. He has said that he's got time to get into the playbook and that he has learned the playbook. I have heard from a few people inside that building that he is not somebody who is very self-motivated. There's a long way to go. Chase Claypool can change the narrative. Waddle always likes to say, if you want to change the narrative,
change the narrative.
So Chase Claypool can do so. All I can tell you is it isn't trending in a way that the Bears have wanted it to trend in this offseason. Chase Claypool is a guy that they've wanted to see some things from. They have not been able to see those things from him on and off the field. All those things don't sound great for Claypool going into training camp on where they think he's going to be.
Right. So I saw that on Twitter today from Jeff Hartman from BTSC tweeted that back or whatever. Look, I'm not, you can tell I don't even care about Twitter, but I thought that was funny. I thought that the two blokes from ESPN, they're up there. They're talking about Claypool, how saying he's not motivated and you've got to start to change the narrative that you are technically meant to be the top 3 receiver in the league that Claypool is. I'm not going to hate on a man to, go and be motivated. I think everyone should be motivated in whatever they do in life. I think you should try and do the best you can, go 110%, go hard in the paint. It's the fact, I'm not bashing him on that, but I'm bashing him on that he's not a top 3 receiver. He's barely even a top 25, maybe even top 40 receiver. I don't see that. So it was kind of cool to hear the Bears guys think, oh, well, is Claypool any good? And how things worked out from trading him away, from him being TikTok guy in the locker room. Now there's no distractions with it without, Juju's gone for TikTok stuff. He's gone for TikTok stuff, the first downs, all that crap. And now we've got JPJ, and the locker room's culture is changing on the Steelers side where they're like, maybe we made a mistake. Or at least the analysts are saying maybe they made a mistake. G'day on Holly. What's going on, mate? How are you? Hang in there. 2 months to go, man. Also, I'll be going away. Next week will be my last show, I think, for about 2 weeks. So check out next Monday or Sunday will be my last show for about 2 weeks. But that's cool. We're going to have a bit of time off. G'day, Yoda. What's going on? Says getting closer. Yeah, man. We are. The mini camp's now checked off. Players go on break. Also, guys, if you guys are going on holiday too, let me know where you're going. Like, not where exactly, but are you guys going on holiday? Are you having barbecues for your summer? Stuff like that. Let me know what's going on. It'd be kind of cool to hear. G'day, Brian. What's going on? Hey, everybody. But yeah, I found that interesting. I found that, Claypool stuff. I think we won the trade. I think we won the trade by getting rid of someone that didn't fit the scheme or didn't fit the culture of Pittsburgh. We don't need those kind of flashy guys. And, I want to also get into the AB stuff too. The AB, where was it? He was he was shirtless doing an interview. AB's gone crazy, right? We don't need those guys anymore in Pittsburgh. We just want guys who can play football, run the football, and be physical. And just when you get a first down, just to a point, or just move on. Don't make it a big theatrical display. We don't need that. Anyways, that's my opinion about that. I just thought that was funny. Oh yeah, 100%. 110%. I remember that. He said he needed, I think Hines Ward said he needed to grow up. He needs to grow up in football. And look, I do talk a lot about him. I know I do. But I just have never seen someone I've never seen someone that bad at football, right? Was that Claypool? Did Claypool do that? I can't remember if I saw that. G'day, Claude. What's going on? G'day, Michael. What's going on? Empire down. The Empire strikes back. Yeah, man. He's in. You know what? That sucks, though. Okay. Sorry. I'm just clearing my throat. Holy dooly. That sucks. I do have a few things here. Let's catch up on the Antonio Brown stuff. So, Michael Martin says, Empire down. Let's catch up on the AB news. Here it is here. I'm not going to read all of this, but the update is the Arena Football League has officially kicked out Antonio Brown's Albany Empire out of the league. Now, let me hold you there for a minute. Let me hold you there for 1 second. They've kicked out Antonio Brown's, not just him, but the whole team. The whole team. And I've got something funny to share you at the very end from our mate Urinating Tree, right? The whole team gets kicked out of the league just because of Antonio Brown. I think Antonio Brown, look, you can say officially lost it, but he has lost his complete marbles. He is someone that I've got his jersey right here. I've got a Brown jersey, 110%. I bought this because I went to his game, or the game that Steelers versus Ravens Christmas Day. Antonio Brown over the TD line, or whatever you call it, touchdown zone, and he scored a TD to win the AFC North. And I bought this. I was like, I need a memory for that. But how does a player go and do something like, or a person, not only ruin his overall career in general for what he has done is just insane. You pick a certain moment and you go, well, that should be the last time Antonio Brown should be in the news. No, it consistently keeps being in the news. It's 0 days since the last Antonio Brown incident, which is crazy to me. Now, he not only got fired from this league, the same time he brought down the whole team, and everyone loses their job. The players, coaches, water boy, everyone loses their job. So that doesn't really sit well with me. The Browns ownership has been filled with scandals since he brought the team, and they had an emergency conference call, and it goes on to say, I lost the article, but it goes on to say that he wasn't paying a certain amount of enough money to stay with, I think it's called National Arena League, NAL, wasn't paying them enough money. Therefore, they had to cancel him and say, see you later, goodbye, Antonio Brown, that's it. But in doing so, they got rid of the whole team, which I don't think makes sense. But this guy, man, Antonio Brown is surrounded by way too many yes men, 110%. He does something kind of cool, and everyone goes, yeah, that's fire. That's awesome. Here we go, right? It just, I feel bad for it. But in summary, I wanted to share this too. This is kind of crazy as well. As Michael Martin says, Empire down there. Empire strikes back. Now, this is Urinating Tree. He's a YouTuber he's a big Steelers YouTuber. He says the Albany Empire went from back-to-back NAL championships to being kicked out of the damn league in 3 months. They really let Brown run the football team. Now, that's why I kind of have a problem with too. Why would you let Antonio Brown even take control of something like this with his track record and history that is Antonio Brown. Now, Mike Tomlin held him under wraps. We had the CTE stuff. He got hit in the head, yada, yada. He could, missed a big chest, changed his name, business is booming, all this stuff. But he's gone absolutely bonkers. And it's to the point where I'm a bit worried he might do something stupid. Like, I mean really stupid. Like, really, really stupid. Anyways, I just think that stuff's all kind of comical. Antonio Brown, it doesn't matter how much money you have. I would rather have more sense up here than real dollars, what Antonio Brown has. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but that is crazy. There's the Wu-Tang reference. I got to figure out a way to make a Wu-Tang membership thing. I got to figure something out. Yeah, I don't understand. Gene says, how do you put that's just crazy, absolutely crazy to me. So I'm just catching up on the I might use that as a video as well because I want to get that out to the world. Okay. Yeah, he didn't pay the fees. He sacked his. I think he sacked his coaches. He got locked out of a hotel. Every single step of his existence in that league, he stuffed up. Basically, everything he did. He then also hoodwinked his audience and said, "I'm going to be at a game. I'm going to suit up," and then didn't play. It's just it's like a movie. It's something out of a movie. Oh man, holy dooly. Yoda says, I've been total hyped. Oh, me too, man. Me too. Wearing the black and gold since the draft. 100%. Yeah. It's like this. When you bring up the draft, right, it reminds me of this picture too. I love these kind of memes. This one. Dad, why is my sister named Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Thanks, Dad. No problem, Steelers 2023 draft class. I love that one. That one's fantastic. Anyways, that's some of the news I want to cover. If you guys got any more questions for minicamp and stuff, I do have some other ideas I want to go through. I want to kind of go through some and if you guys have any like controversial takes that you want to get off your chest, let me know as well. Because I'm going to say some controversial things that might be like, oh, you can't say that from, things to do with minicamp. A few things I want to bring up that could be controversial. In the first one, I have to bring up is Dan Moore. I still think, actually, that Dan Moore has a chance to start. I know everybody wants Jones to start and Broderick Jones. He could be starting. He may start from day one, but I still think the way that I've seen training camp and where he's been doing the first reps and the comments from Pat Meyer and stuff like that, I get a feeling that Dan Moore's not going to lose a job so easily. Then we all think that Broderick Jones is going to plug in and play and they're going to be left tackle. I feel like Dan Moore has a chance to start their left tackle. And then if things go real, pear-shaped, or Jones is the better player, then maybe he'll come over. He'll come. I just read your one, J-Devil. I just read your one. Maybe he'll come over and something will happen. But to me, I feel like that Dan Moore, it's controversial because I think we're all so excited. I'm very excited too to see Broderick Jones. But at the same time, I think Dan Moore still needs a bit of a chance to he has played 2 years. He has gotten bigger and stronger, I think, from pictures I've seen. And the coaches are giving him praise as well around the cheers, Rob. Thanks, mate. Around the league. So, yeah. Who else we got coming in? G'day, Pepper. What's going on? G'day, Sugar. Who else we got coming in too? So that's one of my first ones. My first controversial take, I think, is Dan Moore. I'm okay if he starts. Honestly, I really am. If it's Dan Moore, Ciamalo, and Jones is the backup, Herbig is backup in there, Kevin Dotson's backup, I'm fine with that rotation or those backups, right? You guys are going crazy in the chat. Yes, I agree, Michael, man. I loved him too. I did. As a player, he's fantastic, but something is just, something's happening. Something's missing. Oh, really? They made we're talking about the Killer Bees album. I didn't know that. So they called an album called Killer Bees and they stole it. There you go. No idea. J-Devil says for a controversial take is Benny Snell's going to get signed before, you reckon? There could be a possibility, actually. there could be a possibility because I'm not really sold. Actually, that was one of my other ones too. One of my other ones I wrote down for another controversial take that I was going to talk about if I bring it up. And this is kind of in line with that third down running back. I said here, what did I write down? Steelers don't need a well-known RB3. You already have Najee Harris, you have Jalen Warren, a 1-2 punch. And a lot of the media saying, go and get Dalvin Cook. And I saw the media saying too, go and get Leonard. Is it Leonard? Leonard Fournette? He's a good running back, but he's kind of older. I don't think you need him back there. So I feel like the Steelers don't need a well-known RB3, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of okay if they just go into camp with who they got. Alfonso. I think it's who's the other bloke there? Benny Snell's in there. Connor Hayward's going to have more reps there too. Jason Huntley and Darius Hagens. Whoever those guys are, just let them go to camp and see what happens. And they're going to fight out. There's going to be 4 or 5 players fighting out for RB3. We know Najee Harris is 1. We already know Jalen Warren's 2. That's set. That's good to go. They just got to find out who's going to be the third piece. And to me, it doesn't really bother me who it is. I don't care if it's McFarland, Huntley, Graham, Hagens. I don't give 2 wazoos who it is, because in reality, they won't be doing much running anyway. They're going to hand the ball to Najee probably 60% of the time, and Warren's going to be in the backfield too. I've heard reports too, they're going to play both Warren and Najee together. So that to me doesn't really bother me that much, that there is no RB3. So people keep saying we need RB3. Do we? Just get someone back there who can run a few reps and see what happens. G'day, Seth. What's going on? 100%. 110%. Thank you for coming in, mate. Yes, I do. I do know the official dates. So the official dates are July 27th at 1:55 p.m. I think that's your time. Yes, it has to be. July 27th, 1:55 p.m. July 28th, 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. And then it goes 8, 9, 13, 15, 16, 17, August. So there's about 10 days in a row. So they start on July 27th. It starts and open to the public. I think you can get I feel like I'm working for them. Admission to practice is free, but fans must have a ticket to enter. Team says tickets must be available on Ticketmaster starting on June 27th. So if you guys want to go, June 27th is when you get your tickets. So when that goes live, tickets will be starting at 10 a.m. General public season ticket holders at 10 a.m. General public will be offered tickets starting at noon. So if you want to go, make sure you hang around the Pittsburgh Steelers website at 27th of June, lunchtime, jump in, get your tickets. Should be easy to get. I'm hoping 1 year I can go. I really want to go 1 year, but it's obviously really hard to get over there. I think so. I really did. Gene, not too sure if that's to me or someone else. Brian says, did you hear that Canada had a press conference and he's keeping the offense? Yeah, I did. No, I think it's not too bad. It's not too bad because what was working last year was the running game. If you listen to the full press conference about Canada, actually, that was one of my other points. So you guys are on the money today. Yeah, it's not too bad because he did say he wants to run the football, but in the full press conference, he says he wants to work with getting the ball to Pickens, getting the ball to play action, stuff like that. But majority is going to be run. But when you say run, it means run the ball to set up the pass. So I do hope there are different route combinations and different schemes and a more creative set where Kenny Pickett can throw the ball around. But I'm more hopeful this year than any other year in the first 2 years because he has regressed in points per game. So the first year he coached was 22. Last year was 18.6. This year he has to be 24. I'm actually okay with this stuff right now. Like, I know we all, 80% of us are like, fire Canada. He sucks. Now, although, if we do have the same play calling, and yes, it comes back on the players, but overall as an offense, if this offense isn't ready for the first 4 to 6 games and the Steelers lose again 2-6, I'm going to be very mad, be very pissed off. There you go, Jen. Thank you for that. Jen says, when Pat Meyer was asked about who was a backup center, he immediately said Kendrick Green. There you go. I didn't know that, so thank you for that. There's so much news going out there. Sometimes we miss some stuff. So thank you, Jen, for being our reporter on scene. As always, have some great knowledge as well. Oh, Legos? That means you got to build it though. That means you've got to build the Legos, haven't you? Oh, holy dooly. Rob, Jen just said there it could be Kendrick Green, might be. I know I'm a bit behind in comments, but I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, and that's why if you get a chance, go back and watch my Nightmare on Canada Street. So I talked about that and made a little funny video. Do I still have it? No, I don't. I made the I don't know where I put it. I delete so many things. I don't think I have the video. It's too long to play, but yeah, I made a little thing about I made this. Speaking of the nightmare, if you go back and look through the videos, you'll see the Nightmare on Canada Street. Like I turned him into Freddy Krueger. By the way, that was really hard to do. Where I got like Freddy Krueger's like little claw there, and that's one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever created. Not too crazy, and I know that the things are pixelated and stuff like that, but I really tried to get the vibe of the actual movie and stuff like that. So a Nightmare on Canada Street. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that happen. And for some reason, my chat went all the way to the front. So holy dooly. Let me catch up. Brian Harris going to jump too. Oh man, that's crazy. We need something though. I think Buffalo Bills have the table. I think we need something else. Can we jump through something else? Like the Buffalo Bills have a table, so I think we need something else. Where am I? And g'day 46. What's going on? Having a beer, 100%. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that Benny Snell was working out for the Broncos. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. All right, catching up. What else was one of my other takes though? There was a few other takes I had. Well, here's another take. A take as well. I know a lot of people are down on Deontay Johnson. I'm not. I like Deontay Johnson as a receiver, right? I think he's going to have a good year this year. And he won't get 0 TDs. He should be able to get 5, 6, or 7, something like that, maybe 8. I actually think that a lot of fans are too far down on Deontay. I know he drops him. I know he can run backwards, but I don't think he's that bad either. I think we should kind of be happy we have Deontay Johnson, Pickens, and those guys in the building as well, which is fantastic. Gene said, what? Gene, I actually want to bring something up with Owen. Go give him some love. Oh, really? I did see. I didn't know he wants to quit though. I did see his post today. Said he's taking a break till Monday. I didn't know he was quitting. Yeah, I might reach out to him because don't quit. You can't work this hard to then go and quit. He's done a tremendous job, not only with when me and him built the syndicate together, with our mate Grid or Derek in the background. We built that from 0 to 1,000, 2,000 subs now. And now Joe Rocky is the bloke over there talking football, talking Steelers. So, yeah, if Owen's listening, man, don't quit. I'll reach out to you on Voxer, see what's up, see what's going on. We are on the down period. You've just got to try and build your brand. And you know what? At the end of the day, just have fun. I come on here and have fun. I try to have the best fun I can. I did see a post from Owen saying something like that he wasn't getting any views or whatever it was. But he's working tremendously hard, going hard in the paint. He's got now 3 soccer channels. He's got one in Scotland, one in England, and he's got the football channel here. So, yeah, don't quit. You've done too much hard work to quit. Holy dooly. Robert says, TJ, what's going on? Is he really? That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a fun one, man. That's going to be fantastic. Holy dooly. Big Ben's getting all the stars because Big Ben is a star. Yeah, I heard that too, actually. Connor Hayward's going to play that, halfback, fullback role, like a hybrid player, an all sorts kind of guy, can play tight end, can play slot. I think he's going to be fantastic this year. Yeah, I think he's going to be fantastic, right? So let me jump down. You can't say that? Look, you get banned? I don't know. Here we go. So Joe Ramone says training camp in Latrobe. Yes, I know. 56-year training camp is friggin' insane. It's absolutely insane, right? Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to take a quick break because you guys are going crazy. It's way too fast. I'll be right back in a quick break after these messages, after Matt Canada, and I'll be right back in about. Where's happy to be here, man? Where is it? I always lose it.
It's the Steelers. What isn't there about it? It's everywhere. Man, I'll play punter if they want me to. Whatever coach tells me, I'll play. Man, I love football. I love to play the game of football. I'm ready to play football. I'm happy to be here. Just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of this team. So I'm happy to be here. I love the game of football. I think it's an art. I think it should be played a certain way. And that's why I love to play the game. I just love football.
Alrighty, so I had to skip down the bottom for the comments because you guys are having a good old time in the chat, and that's what we love to see. Instead of run pass, we could do jet sweep. If you go back to, if you want to, I did a whole Madden video. In my videos, somewhere, one of the lives, I did a whole video trying to win a game of Madden only by doing jet sweeps. It was really, really difficult. I tell you that. I won't spoil the ending, but it was really, really hard to do. G'day, Burmasuna. What's going on, mate? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to... Pat and George. I saw that too. Yeah, thank you, Jen. I saw that as well. I saw him. Yeah, it's fine. I think whatever injury it may be, if it's a minor injury, he should be fine for camp and get ready for camp and then preseason and also this season, that kind of stuff too. All right, scroll down the bottom. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Let me know. Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question. Who were the Steelers fans most excited to see? I'll tell you what, who I'm most excited to see, and you guys let me know too. I've been saying it a long time. I'm keen to see Warren. I'm keen to see Marlowe. I'm going to go with offense first. I'm very keen to see Haywood play. I think I'm keen to see Darnell Washington play as well, to see if he's an actual big unit. I'm keen to see the run game go off. I'm even keen to see Allen and excuse me, Allen and DJ and those guys bounce back, right? Or DJ bounce back from a season. So I'm keen to see those guys. Calvin Austin too. I think they'll be able to use him in the game. Seems like the Steelers have a lot of pieces from Austin to Pickens to, a lot of weapons, or Najee to Warren. There seems like a lot of guys who can get the ball. Like a lot of guys, right? There seems like a lot of guys in this team that want the football and can make plays. And you're going to start off with Najee Harris running the football, getting hopefully 4.6, 5 yards a carry would be fantastic. I know he hasn't got the biggest gainer on him or the biggest burners to go run in the field and run a 45-yard run or 50-yard run. That's more for Warren, but Najee is that workhorse who will once he gets hit, he's going to continue to, churn his legs over and over and over and over. So yeah, I'm keen to see those blokes. Now on defense, I'm keen to see TJ come back and fire up and show the NFL that he should be the number one pass rusher in the league. I'm keen to see Highsmith hopefully get an extension and then have those duo there. I'm keen to see the blokes that are Holcomb and Landon Roberts. I talked about the other day that Mark Robinson, and I called out some of the media, some of the YouTube channels out there. They're reporting that it's terrible news that Mark Robinson isn't going to be starter. It's okay. It's fine. He can be depth. He can play from depth. It's fine. The Steelers don't normally do that anyway. They're not going to go put a 7th rounder in there to start. That's why they went and got Roberts and they got Holcomb to start. It's okay. Our middle linebacking core isn't great, but it's good. I'm keen for those blokes. I'm keen for Peterson, JPJ working his way in there, Corey Trice getting some reps. I'm keen for Wallace in there too. Pretty much the whole team, right? But I'm keen for some of these players to show up and show out like Neil, like Kazi, all those dudes. 100%. 110%. Yeah, and you've got Ciamalo and not Ciamalo, Jones. If Jones wins the job, and they possibly takes over Dan Moore's spot, mate, you've got a bloke there that can play. Gene says JP Jr.'s first cycle. Yeah, fantastic. Those long arms, get a pick would be great to see. Jeremiah Jones says Najee 1,000 yards. I think so. I actually think that Najee this year, I've said it a million times, I'm telling you what, I'm reckon again. Najee will get 1,000 and Warren will get 1,000. Warren's going to rush for 1,000. Look, call me crazy. I don't care. I get the feeling that the Steelers are going to run the ball 1-2, and by week 15, Warren will be on like 850 yards or 840 or something like that. He'd be very close to getting to 1,000. Right? How does what? What you talking about? How does everyone have what? A red heart lower left hand screen? Not too sure what that means, man. I have no idea what that means. Anyways, but yeah, I think those blokes can get some stuff going on. Those are the ones I'd say that I'm pretty keen for. G'day, Ron. What's going on, mate? Boom as soon as pick. Yeah, that's going to be exciting too. Pickett to Pickens as well is something that in year 2, if they can develop some chemistry there, and they already made big plays in their rookie year, but going into, people always talk about Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase together. We now have our own Pickett to Pickens. That connection for the next 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully they extend both plays if they go well, right? Ron is trolling. Well, you guys are mods. You guys know what to do. Just give him a timeout if they're acting out of order. He's not. Yeah, but that's why I got you guys mods in there. I think I got how many mods are in today? We got Pepper's a mod. You gotta look out, man. We got the police in here. I'm sure. I thought Gene were a mod too, but maybe not. Steel Chick finished a beer as well. But yeah, I'm overexcited, man. I think it's going to be a good little break for the players. Like I said, I'll be going on break next Monday. I've got a few videos coming out the next few days, and then I'll do one more little stream. And I plan to go away on this channel for about, I think, 10 to maybe 13, maybe 12 days or whatnot, or maybe 14 days. Just got the things I want to take care of. I want to refresh. I want to refresh the whole Steeler Nation Australia, and then start again. Oh, you're not? I thought you were. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, man. Nah, you guys are all fine. But yeah, I'm going to take some time off, probably from like the 21st of June, and I'll come back like maybe July 2nd or something like that, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. But that's pretty much for my show today. It's going to be a bit of a short one. I want to bring up some things like that, like, controversy things like Dan Moore. I think he'll start. Controversy things that will be Deontay Johnson. I think he plays well this year. I think Kenny Pickett will exceed. I think the Steelers, look, they're being overlooked like they normally are. Like they're being overlooked like they normally are. But at the same time, I have great confidence in this team that when they come back, I think there's like a new energy about this team. There really is. I'm like Jeremiah Yoda says, hyped up. I'm never been this hyped, I think, ever in my life about a Steelers team. Yes, I was always hyped about Big Ben, but I kind of like the days of Big Ben, AB, and all those guys, like the Killer B era. You kind of knew what to expect. You knew they could score 35 points. This is the one where it's like we're watching a team grow from getting 18 points to hopefully 22, 23, 24 points, and they're growing into something. You have such young guys on the team with Najee Harris being his 3rd year, Warren being his 2nd year, and you can see so much potential in the offense. Offensive line has changed so much as well, from Trey Turner and Kendrick Green and all those guys in there, from young rookie Dan Moore and young rookie center, Green or Dotson playing at guard, and now they've just changed things over. Right, they're changing all over. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I know what that is now. I have no idea what that means, to be honest. It might be just like a little bit of, like it's a feature or something like that Gene says. Yeah, it's insane. It is insane. It is insane that the hate, but I think they do it on purpose to piss, because that's going to gain more attention, because there's so many Steelers fans in the world that is Owen in England, New Zealand, Mexico, Germany, Australia, USA, all over the world, there's so many Steelers fans. And what better way than is to say they're a bad team, they suck, and piss everyone off, annoy everyone, right? And that's a good question too. If they do this thing right, they could definitely have a chance to go there. Of course, you got to go there and win the North, or win a playoff game and get to the wild card. You got to win some games. We'll see this team take shape though. Like, I don't think they're going to win. They're going to lose, 15 games, 14 games. They're going to win around 9, 10, 11 games. Just depends how hard they play. I guess so. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's on Instagram. I can't see it actually. I don't see it come up. I'll be gone for maybe 10. Yeah, I didn't give you guys an actual date, did I? No, okay, I'll give you a date. So what I'm gonna do is take some time off. So next, I think in my American brain, so what's today? Friday the 16th is your Thursday the 15th. So my last day on YouTube, and what I mean, like just taking like a break. We're on a break like friends, right? I'll probably have my last live stream on the Monday, being the 19th. Yeah, the 19th on the Monday, I think. Or the Sunday, 19th. And I'll come back like the 2nd of July. 2 weeks off, and then I kind of just want to like not watch Steeler news for a little bit and come back and then be more excited than I am even now. If that makes any sense. Seth says we'll win. I think so too. I think around that. I think 11 to 12. I think games like that. Yep. 2 tight end sets. Yeah, how do you do that? I don't know. How do you do that? How do you write like that? Like they're Scrabble characters. I don't know. I'm just, well, it's a tricky situation, isn't it? We were on a break. That's crazy though. Wasn't it like the night the night they broke up, he just went out and like found another girl like 5 hours later, and then got back with her like dead set 4 hours after that. Like, yeah, Ross is a crazy guy. He's a crazy guy. Yeah. Just gonna refresh, man. I'm not that I can. They were on a break. Yeah, not that I'm like bored or anything. I can still do the content. I like talking Steelers. I just feel like if I'm gonna take a quick break, settle everything down, calm down a little bit. Next minute, come back, and I'm gonna fire up. You might see a table here that I jump through. My very first video back might be me jumping through a table. Not going to happen. But wouldn't that be fantastic if I did that? I don't know what it is. We've got to find something. Better than a table. The table idea is a Buffalo Bills idea. I don't know what we can do for. What do you call it? Something like that. But yeah. It's been a great offseason, by the way. Even like an offseason. I might do an offseason recap. That's what we'll do for the last live. We'll do an offseason recap. We'll go over all the players, what Khan did, how fun it's been, even in this community right now with everyone coming in, 16th of June. There's 18, 20 people here checking in, saying hello, having fun. You guys are writing all kinds of different characters. No idea what are you goats saying. I couldn't have no clue what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means, dude. How do you, were you going to do something to post the time? Yes, 100%. 100%. So, yeah, I'm just kind of keen to get away for a little bit and just, sort a few things out. And I don't know how you do that. I have no idea how you actually do stuff like that. That's insane. But, yeah, maybe we might do a bit of a recap. 'Cause it's been a fun offseason, man. It's been a fun offseason, the freedom stuff, the draft, all those kind of things have happened. Now we're in the point where you'll see players go on holiday. They'll be going all overseas on holiday, and they won't come back till she's got the big 18. But you guys, it's not like you don't have so in Australia, right? I don't know if you know this, but when you turn 18 in Australia, that's like the legal drinking age, and legal, I think smoking might be 16. I think. But in America, I think it's like 2021, right? 21. Last one. Yeah, I think it's different over there. I'm pretty sure you guys are 21, but here it's 18. So it's kind of weird. Do you guys celebrate 18 as a big birthday? We celebrate 18th as the big milestone. Happy 18th, huge milestone. And then we also celebrate 21 because you guys celebrate 21 for a lot of the things you can be legal. So yeah, you can be as soon as you turn 18 here in Australia, as I have 18 people in the chat. No way, Robert. As soon as you turn 18, you can go to clubs, you can go to bars, you can go pretty much do anything. Like you're considered like an adult. Like when you turn 18, you're an adult. But whereas in America, I think it's like for you guys, 21 is like you're adult, right? So that's why a lot of guys and girls, if they do like the party scene, if they're 18 years old, they won't go over to the States. They won't go to the States when they're 18. They'll wait till 21. Yeah, there's no way, dude. There is no way I'm talking that. No way, Jose. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I saw when I was over in like France, man. Even like in Europe, like Spain and stuff. They just drink whenever they want, but it doesn't all matter. Anyways, guys, I'm coming to the end of the show. This is why I'm also going on. I'm going on a bit of a break too. I'm running out of ideas. I've got no ideas left. That's why my title today is Steelers minicamp is over. Now what? Guess what? Okay, anyways, I want to find out before I go. Are you guys doing anything? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys having barbecues? Are you doing renovations? Are you going on holiday? It's your summer. Like what are you doing in your American summer? Are you going to theme parks? Are you going to the movies? Are you going to the USFL championship? What are you doing in your American summer? And we'll finish with that. Gardening. I like that. Check my okay, I like that. That's cool. Is it even? Where's that at? That's incredible, man. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Oh, that's so funny. That's so stupid. Am I in the store? Am I in the break room or am I in like the actual store, like where you sell the alcohol? Oh man, that's funny. That's so good. Oh, that's funny. Yes, all right. Jeremiah's going to watch the 2004 season, the Super Bowl 40, and also watch the 2007 or 8 Steelers when they won the Super Bowl 43. That's awesome. Steelers Chick 46 is gardening. There you go. Gardening, but going on vacation. That's what I want to hear. I want to see you guys having fun in the summer. See you, go, mate. Catch you later. I want to see you guys have fun in the summer, man. Pepper says, working in a liquor store with my face in the break room. Okay. Oh, it's funny. Jada was going to Vegas, man. That's awesome too. Going to Vegas for his birthday in a month. I like that. That's good to hear. Yeah, you got to have some fun. You got to have some fun in the summer. Seth Bell's going to do some renovations. Yeah, let's go. Lots of barbecuing every weekend, being lazy. Yes, that is what you want, man. That's a perfect picture. Renovations, doing the hard yards, barbecue every weekend, which is like an Aussie thing too. We love having barbecues here. Being lazy in bed, chilling, taking kids. What's dig camping? I don't know what that means. Camping, I guess. So that's fantastic. Toddy says he's going to repair some appliances, fixing some backyard gates. I like that. Fix it all up. You're going to Sydney. Randy's going to Sydney in the summer. You can't. Why would you? Don't do that. You're going to come over in the winter. If you come to Australia, it's going to be winter. It's really cold now. It's like, I think 35 or 40 degrees. So, yeah, welcome to Australia. G'day, Ryan. What's going on, mate? How are you? I haven't seen you for a long time. How's your little baby going? And your little dog? Pepper's going to Cali. I think it's Ryan. Pretty sure Ryan. Let me know, Ryan. It's you, right? I think it's Ryan from Pittsburgh. RT. I'm pretty sure that's Ryan. I'm pretty sure. That's my mate. My mate, Ryan, who I met in Pittsburgh about 7 years ago, man. It must be a long time. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I met Ryan here. I think it was like 2015. I think it was. Fuck, that's been 8 years. It's been 8 years since I met you. You and Taylor, and I can't remember the other mate's name, Kelvin too. And we went to the pub and stuff like that. Showed me a true Pittsburgh Steelers experience. And then I came back about 4 years later. We went out for drinks as well to some taco place. It was fantastic. And then yet again, when I went to Pittsburgh with my dad, we hung out as well. So Ryan, you've also always been an excellent tour guide for us, man, and been a really good mate overseas too. I haven't spoken to you recently, but yeah, you've been a really good mate to me. Whenever I get to Pittsburgh, you've been awesome driving me around and stuff like that. I remember on my birthday, you drove me, I think it was my birthday day. I think we ran around to the big shopping center, stuff like that. So it's always good to see you over there and have a bit of fun with you, man. It's a good time. Hope you're doing well. Holy dooly. Here we go. Yeah, cool, man. Hiking now. I don't mind that. Hiking and watching birds. I do that sometimes too. When I'm chilling out, I might just, go for a walk somewhere. Yoda says I'm going to be celebrating all 6 Super Bowls. That's excellent. Brian's going to look for a job. Fantastic. And yeah. Cool, man. Cool. Alrighty. Do you play chess, Goat? Yeah, man. It was fun. It's so much fun, dude. Like, that night back in the day, I can't go into too many details, but we were singing karaoke. We were down South Side, Taylor, and everyone was there. All your friends were there. It was my last night in Pittsburgh. My first time there, my last night in Pittsburgh, and we got on the drinks, had a good time. And there's pictures of you with drink down your front, stuff like that. Just been so welcoming when I've been over there because I wasn't going to go out that night. And I think it was like we came back from, I think, the Hall of Fame. We went to the Hall of Fame and came back, had some drinks. And the next night I had to fly back from Pittsburgh, I think, to New York and then back to home. So it's been a lot of fun. And you've always been a good mate, driving us around, me and Dad around too. We're always very thankful. And I'm really thankful you took us to the that Pittsburgh, that Steelers taco place. I can't remember what it's called, man. It's like on 6th Street or something like that. One of the best taco shops I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, so there can be a Discord. Yeah, I guess you guys can organize that. Yeah, it's going well, man. He's going well. He's working, still working a little bit here and there, but he's doing fantastic. Still doesn't really know. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. It was so good. But no, he's doing well, man. I can't believe it's been that long. It's been like, what? Now it's been 24 years. It's been 4 years since 2019 since we're over there. So, it's an awesome time to catch up with you as well. And it's good to see that your little family's growing, and I bet your little boys get up there too. And now we got the Pittsburgh Steelers season to look forward to as well. So, yeah. Yoda says, do you ever been to a PNC Park for a Pirates game? I almost went. I was very close to taking my dad to the game. However, I just couldn't. Maybe next time. I couldn't sit there for like 5 hours or 4 hours, not really loving the sport. I want to go there just to see the city, but maybe next time. Jeremiah brings up a good take. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Applying my brakes. They're pretty cold. They're not as cold as your guys is cold, right? I'm like, I don't know Fahrenheit, man. Hang on. I know I said I was going to leave 5 times already. I don't know Celsius to Fahrenheit. I don't know what the conversion is. But right now, it's like 59 degrees. But this morning it was about 44 degrees. So it's cold for us, right? Oh, they're shorter now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. Taco and Tucson. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. You're all doing this stuff now. You're all doing the weird. What are you doing? Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a good summer. It's good to see you, Ryan, too, mate, as well. Maybe I might try if I get a chance. Maybe I'll try and get you after my little break. Gone on a break for a week or two. I might try and maybe get you on the podcast for maybe half an hour. If you've got a spare chance, we'll talk some Steelers football before preseason. So we've got July, August before the season kicks off. I'll get your perspective on things too and can catch up with it. It's a lot of fun, man. I can't wait to get back over there. I'm going to try and hope to get back over there 2024 if I get my things in order, if I get my coin in order, and possibly go look for a game in 2024, I think, as well. After another good draft, Fryermuth in his 4th year, Kenny Pickett 3rd year. We've got this year to go first, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Alrighty, guys. That's it. I hope you guys enjoy the summer. I'll be back for one more live stream to wrap up the whole thing. And we'll do it all again one more time before I go on a bit of a break. We're on a break, but that's fantastic. I like you guys coming in and saying hello. There was over 24 people to say hello today. And hopefully you guys enjoy. If there's BTSC on another podcast, hang out there. This Steelers community is awesome. We all know each other. And it's a lot of fun, right? It's just fun to see. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Get in there to football. That'd be cool as well. Go and see training camp. Summer's out. Football's getting thrown around. Friday night lights. I want to try. Yeah, I got to figure some stuff out. I gotta get to somewhere next year. I need to get to training camp, preseason, or a game next year. I got to film some stuff. I got to film some content. I need to interview some fans. I got to do something. I got to figure something out. Yes, awesome, guys. Holy dooly. All right, I'll see you guys later. Excellent show today, guys. Excellent show. I'll see you later.
It's the Steelers. What isn't there about it? It's everywhere. Man, I'll play punter if they want me to. Whatever coach tells me, I'll play. Man, I love football. I love to play the game of football. I'm ready to play football. And I'm happy to be.
Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I love that. I just love the fact we can say that. Like, Jeddah was probably is. We don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. All right, I'll see you later. It's the Steelers. Oh, wrong one.
It's the Steelers. What isn't there about it? It's everywhere. Man, I'll play punter if they want me to. Whatever coach tells me, I'll play. Man, I love football. I love to play the game of football. I'm ready to play football. And I'm happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of this team. So I'm happy to be here. I love the game of football. I think it's an art. I think it should be played a certain way. And that's why